it's wrong. Our ancestors thought it did, but it doesn't. Okay, koalas only eat eucalyptus leaves and only about 5 types as a staple diet and another 40 odd as we would eat as a dessert food. Okay, they're very picky and we have over 800 species of eucalyptus and they won't touch any of the others. So they're very choosy about their leaves. Koalas' lifespan's 12 to 15 years and they weigh between 4.5 and 13 kilos. This fella here, he's just over 9 kilos, so that gives you an idea of how big they can get. Alright? Now, koala's name is Aboriginal, and it means does not drink water, and koalas normally don't drink water. All the fluid comes from the eucalyptus leaves, or gum leaves. If someone refers to a gum tree, they're referring to a eucalyptus tree. You would notice though, when the fires were on in Victoria, a little koala named Sam drank 3 bottles of water. She was very stressed and dehydrated, so they will drink water if the leaf hasn't got enough fluid in it, especially with drought time. Okay? Now, they have 2 opposing thumbs and 3 fingers. That's why they can hold on and grab. They have a similar hand system to us. Koalas are marsupials, they're not bears, so they should only be called koalas, not koala bears. We've got to re-educate everybody, okay? Now, the mating time's between November and February, so we're in the mating time at the moment, so if we have an amorous occasion, you'll understand why, okay? Anyone with children can explain what's happening, I'm not. Now, the pouch of the koala is different to kangaroos. Kangaroos' pouches open at the top and go downwards. Koalas open at the bottom and come backward. So it's called a reverse or backward facing pouch. The wombat, the Tasmanian devil and the possum all have backward facing pouches. The gestation, which a lot of ladies will appreciate, is 35 days. When the baby's born, it's only 2 centimetres long. It looks like a pink jelly bean with 2 little arms, a head and a mouth, and it's blind. It's born outside the pouch. It has to climb up into the pouch all on its own, attach itself to one of the 2 nippers inside and suckles and develops in the pouch over 6 to 8 months. Then it will come out as a fully formed koala, a miniature of its parents, about 6 to 8 inches tall. It will then stay on her chest and back, eating the eucalyptus leaves and drinking the milk. About 12 months of age, the mum will wean the baby and tell the baby to go away. Okay? In the nursery, we have a 12-month-old baby up there, so you can have a look at him as you're going around. He will be the smallest that's in the nursery. We've got a couple of other older koalas in there as well. Okay? When koalas scratch, they don't have fleas or bugs or lice. They have to preen or groom their fur out. They don't molt like a cat or a dog. On their back feet, they have 2 claws on either side, on either toes, and they're called combing or grooming claws, and they use that to remove their fur. They don't groom each other, just themselves. Okay? Also, some of you will notice the white patches on their bottom areas. They all vary with different koalas. We don't bleach their bottoms and they don't have a disease. It's natural markings they have to blend into the trees, and they all vary with different koalas. Okay? Just so I get that straight, because a lot of people think they've got a problem and they don't. To distinguish between a male and a female, if you can't see the obvious, males have a scent gland on the middle of their chest, and it's a brown mark, and they use that to mark their territory. So if you see a koala with a brown mark on the middle of a white chest, some of you might be able to see it. No, it's got its head on. So some might be able to see the brown mark. Okay, just on here. So they mark their tree and put their scent on the tree. Okay. So what I'm going to do is get a koala down. If you have a pat on the back gently, okay? Please remember these have been born and raised here, so they're used to us. Koalas in the wild aren't like this. They're very aggressive. Their claws are like talons and they will scratch you badly. So just remember that if you see or come across a wild koala, please don't touch one. Thank you for listening and have a nice afternoon, and you can pack kangaroos anytime. Okay? Thank you.